What is up, guys? What is up, man? It is now 5:22 in the morning. We are on our way to the gym. We are on our way to the gym. Let's go. Another morning workout. Another morning workout. We're going to call it almost in the books. Let's go. This morning, I literally just woke up. I got out of bed right away at 4:50. Right at 4:50, I got right up, got right out of bed, and had no issues. That's crazy. And I don't feel too tired. I might be yawning through the video, driving to the gym, but I don't feel that tired. Like I got right out of bed. Like there was really no issues. The alarm went off and I just got up. It wasn't like on Monday. On Monday, I could really feel it. That 4:50 alarm went off and I was just, whoa, what's going on? And then the 4:55 went off. I was like, same thing, whoa. Like I just felt like in a whole nother dimension. Just exhausted. But then today, 4:50 came by, the alarm went off, just got right up, turned the lights on right away. Usually I kind of wait. I said, fuck it, just gonna turn the lights on right away, and boom, I got myself up, man. So it looks like the sleep schedule is working pretty well. Yesterday I went to bed around 11. I want to go to bed around 10, but it's a little bit too early, man. I got home yesterday from taking photos around 7:45. I had dinner. So now it's like 9 o'clock. Then I had my dessert. Then I edited out yesterday's gym video. And then it was around 10 o'clock, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna chill for a little bit here. I'm gonna chill, because I have no time for chilling, man. No time for just chilling. So yesterday I had to go take photos downtown. So I did that. But bringing it up because I fasted the whole day. Technically, I broke my fast. I had one of those Gridlock energy drinks. I had one of the drinks. So that technically that will break your fast. But from food consumption, I had no food. I had no food the whole entire day. So I fasted from my meal from the night that I ate to all the way to, hold on. Spot gets a little hectic here. There we go. Yeah, and then I fasted. I had my meal in the night from the day before. Then I fasted all the way through till I got home at so I probably didn't eat around 8, let's say. Fasted the whole day. And I didn't feel too hungry. You know, I'm out taking photos, walking, doing a lot. So like my hunger signals are not strong at that time at all. Like when I'm active and I'm moving around, I'm busy, my mind's distracted, not gonna be hungry. But if I was just sitting around the house, that would be another story. That'd be a lot harder to do. If I was just sitting around, kind of just relaxing, then my mind's gonna be playing games and wanting to eat and create fake hunger and stuff like that. So I enjoy the fasting. When I'm cutting, I like to save the majority of my calories for the night. Because if I can go to bed feeling full, that is the name of the game. That is the goal. You know, I want to eat as much food as I can before I can go to bed. I know a lot of people say, you know, a lot of nutritionists and trainers and people like that, they say you shouldn't eat right before bed, and you should, you know, and the reason for that's for digestion. You're supposed to eat like around, let's say, like 6, 7, the latest. But man, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of early. I've been eating later in the night, pushing my meals later in the night to like 7, 8, 9ish for the last like 6 years now, since 2019. Yeah, since 2019, I've been doing it that way. Cause I rather eat a lot of food right before bed, so I can go to bed full, not thinking of any type of food because I'm stuffed. And you don't have to take it extreme to fast. You do OMAD, do 1 meal a day. You don't have to take it that far. I take it that far on the days I'm doing photo shoots. The day I'm doing photo shoots, I'm already gonna be out. I'm already be out and about. So me eating a meal before kind of doesn't make sense when I'm fasting. It doesn't make sense. Bulking's another story. But I've been doing that for 6 years, and I enjoy it when I'm cutting. Because then I have 2,200 calories I got to eat in 3 hours. So it's like, it's a lot of food you got to eat. I had around 8 ounces of ground chicken, and then I had 8 ounces of around probably 80-20 ground beef around there. It was 73-27 ground beef originally, but then I what's it called? Drained the fat out. Drained a good amount of the fat out. So it probably came out around 80%, I would say. And then I made some tortilla shells, threw the ground beef on the tortilla, put some cheese. Fire, guys. Some simple tacos right there. It was fire. And the tortillas, man, there's these tortillas only in the Chicagoland area called Milagro tortillas. They are amazing, man. They taste like they're from a restaurant because they're pretty much homemade. They're delicious, man. You only can get them in the Chicagoland area. So when I'm back home, I always get those tortillas. Because I love tacos, man. Tacos are incredible. There was a point I was eating tacos for 2 years straight. I'm not joking. 2 years straight, every single day, I was eating tacos, man. Because there's this supermarket called Cermak by me in the Pilsen neighborhood. So for 2 years, I would walk there every day, buy like 1 or 2 pounds of taco meat, which is like chopped up like steak. Dude, it was like $6 a pound, $12 for 2 pounds. And then you get some tortillas, which is like $2. So you're talking 14. You're talking $20. Around $20 for a great meal, man. It was so good. It was fire, dude. And then you get some El Pastor. And then the El Pastor was like $3 a pound. It was ridiculous, man. Those tacos were fuego. Oh, man. That was delish. But we're getting close to the gym, guys. Let's start making our way into the gym. And let's make this a good day today. Let's make it a good training session. I did tweak my shoulder yesterday. For sure. I definitely felt it after the gym. So today is gonna be not a heavy day. I think I'm just gonna go through machine work and go from there. But let's go into the gym, man. Going. What we got in here? 110 pounds, and I'm heart is pumping. Like I said yesterday, I need to work on my cardiovascular. I need to work on my heart, man. Just 10-20 minutes of cardio ain't it. 6 in the morning. I'm still full from 10 o'clock. Do one more set here. One more set. Ah. Oh yeah. You'd say I'm not gonna do bench today, but I'm gonna do bench. I'm gonna do just like 135. Something light. Shouldn't be an issue. Then I'll go into machines. Oh. Look, gotta bench, man. I love to bench. I love to bench. Got my pinkies on the power bands. These power bands are placed out wider, so all right, 10. I'm just gonna stay with that. I want to go up and weight, but fuck that. Just stay at 135. I felt a little something. It was no pain, but I felt where it was. Where I injured myself on that clean yesterday. So 135 is a good spot. Spill blood in the muscle. I'm still getting the technique of the bench. All right, set two, working set. Set two, working set. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for 15 now. 15. That's good. 13. If I want any more, I gotta start using my shoulder and tweaked it. So just want blood flow in the area. Not going for strength right now. Just being smart, man. Being smart about it. If I go for another set, I go and something else now. No, let's go. Let's go do something else. I'm basically doing the same thing I just did. But I'm taking out my core. I'm taking just my core out. That's a whole different movement. That's just strictly this chest here. That's all I feel. I don't feel any core being worked. Nice deep stretch here too. I'll go up and wait a little bit. Too light. About 9, 5. Nice deep stretch here. Yeah, I can feel where I tweaked it with that stretch. Nice and controlled. That was great. That was a great set. Yeah, with this, I can definitely feel where I injured it. I didn't injure it, but I tweaked it. Like right in here. The separation between the chest and shoulder area. So there's no need to go heavy today, man. Nice, slow, and controlled. That's my name of the game today. I went to each movement, taking the ego out and just focusing on the squeeze. Because if I was doing that clean yesterday, I threw it up, and then all that force of it could be 300 pounds went right in that area. So that's why it's injured. Tweaked. That's why it's tweaked. It's not injured. It's tweaked. So I'm gonna keep going through this workout. Get a nice pump. A nice laddie pump. Seven or 2, man. My stomach's got to pump up. My abdomen pumped up, man. I'm drinking. So when you're working out, drink a lot of water, guys. Just drink water, drink a ton of water. Just keep drinking water. Don't drown yourself in water, but every set, you should, after your set, you should be drinking water. Good amount. Drink about at least a half gallon in the gym. I'm telling you, and then your muscle bellies are gonna be just swollen up, all swelled up and pumped up. All right, 3, 2, 1. Nice deep stretch right there. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. I'm not even going to count how many reps. Just going through the feeling. Chest up. Chest was facing down. Nice and up. Oh my gosh. What a different workout today is. Man, there's a crazy burn. That is a crazy burn right there. Good stretch. Nice and slow. So when you're focusing on bodybuilding style, bodybuilding style of lifting, going for the feeling, going for how is my body position, all these small things are gonna help you build a nice physique if you're gonna be doing bodybuilding. But if you're gonna be in powerlifting, you're working on technique and form. Working on technique, form, and power. What should I do now? I think I'm gonna just do 2 sets. I was gonna do 1 more, but let's just do 2 sets of everything. Maybe some cables. Or chest flies. Let's see. Because the same tower bit of green, people's eyes are in between. In my dreams. Same thing here. Nice deep stretch. Squeeze. I think there's a walnut right in between your chest here. Squeeze that shit. Nutcracker with your testicles. Nice and slow. One more. Come on. I still take my longer rest periods. I was going to do like two minutes, but my chest is already pumped up, man. I want to get the max out of these sets, so I'm gonna wait for another 4 minutes here. Not trying to go through these movements so quickly. Then I'm fatigued. And if I'm fatigued, then my form can be off, and then tweak that shoulder. So, name of the game, stay healthy, Dylan. Shooting for 15 reps. So I stay nice, slow, and controlled. And it's a good enough weight where it's not too much. Just nice blood flow. Nice pump, man. Nice deep stretch. 3, 2, 1. Six and a quarter there. Going for 15. I need 6 reps. That's hilarious. But that's good though. Not going to absolute max failure. It's getting a nice pump today, guys. Not going ham. And then even tomorrow, since I'm doing all these like different movements that I'm not really used to, of course I've done all of these movements before, but since my body hasn't done them in a while, I bet tomorrow I'm gonna be real sore. I'm gonna be real sore tomorrow from doing this style of training compared to my normal schedule of doing this powerlifting style. But it feels good to just slow down a little bit. Just feel out the weight and get a nice stretch. Do some machine work, man. I like machines a lot, but when the name of the game is more power, machine work's kind of just, in my opinion, it's just a waste of time. So when you're doing machines, you're taking out your whole core. You're not using any of your stabilizing muscles. So you're weakening your body. You're focusing on what you're working on, but the rest of your body's kind of forgotten about. So that's the power of technology and human invention, guys.
but human invention usually is not always the best for us. I'll say that. I'll say that. These are the machines I'm talking about. This is definitely from like the 90s or 80s, man. Usually I hate these type of like weird chest curl machines, but fuck it, I'm gonna try it out. 90 pounds. Such an awkward machine. Like, I just don't get it. Just to get into this machine, it's like, what the fuck do you have to do? Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Oh, actually not too bad. It's awkward going into it. You can hear the chain. That's how old it is, man. Kind of feels good though, Loki. But that's it. That's it for that shit. I just want to rip my shoulder. There's no adjustments on it, so it's like it doesn't feel too bad, but it's like to do 2 more sets of that and get in position. Let's go do some cables. 6. All right. My new cables. The way I like to do my cables. So I'm gonna do incline here. 100 should be fine. So the way I like to do mine, my cable incline, I like to have the bar or the cables just above my shoulders here. Not all the way up here. And when you have to push all the way down, there's a spot where it feels like you're doing incline here. It feels like I'm doing incline, okay? So now I can just go right into it. See, 1, 2, come all the way out. Get in position, get in full stretch. Nice deep stretch right here. And then just squeeze. Nice, stretched out. You're about to give someone a huge bear hug. Come back in. And squeezing the chest together, just like the machine. But now you're kind of using, some core. Now you're using your stabilizers a little bit. More of a free range motion. Nice squeeze. Right in the inner chest. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That's good. That's a good way too. Good weight. Nice stretch. I feel it right in that. Right here. That's where that little tweak is. So this is a good movement to really stretch that out. Get some blood flow in there. So 63 minutes in the workout. I've done incline bench. I did more of a flat bench on the machine, but more of a standing up push. And then after that, we did machine flies, and I'm doing cables. So that's 4 movements. After this, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna do back after this. Going to then back movements. Do that for another probably like 30 minutes or so. And then call it a wrap, man. I love doing machines and stuff, but it's already been such a long time. It's already been over 60 minutes and I'm still needing to work my back. So, but it all depends. You know, if you're going for more to failure, if you're going to failure, then I mean you can do one machine and call that your whole workout for one movement, say your chest, and then go to complete failure for 4 sets, 5 sets in a back movement, call it go to failure. You're gonna be working your whole chest and whole back area anyways, but if you want to hit different angles and variety, then you gotta hop around machines. But hell yeah, guys, I'm enjoying this workout for sure. Something different, something more novel to my body right now, and I can feel it. Good pump, great pump in the chest right now. So I went down 10 pounds, put it down to 90. Did that. Gets me a couple more reps. Gets me a couple more reps. Gets me closer to 15. I want to say there was 11, but could have been 10. But man, I can feel it, man. I can feel that in the shoulder. But it's not a pain. It's a little ache. But it could be a pain real quick if I decided to throw on 205 on the incline right now. So I'm doing these machines, man. Just want to get blood flow in that area so the muscle or whatever can recover properly and not have too much stress on that area. Just create a little inflammation, but nothing too serious to put me in the ER or some shit, dude. So I'm trying to be recording, bro. I'm trying to be doing this every single day. And if I'm being a dumbass, throwing on 205 right now because today's chest and back day, and I do the same thing every week. Nah, man. That's not how it works. You gotta listen to your body, bro. We are not these things around us, machines. We are human flesh. So we gotta take care of ourselves. And I'm only 27, so I'm trying to do this for another 60 years, bro, for sure. So if I'm being a dumbass now, why would I not be a dumbass later? Trying to figure out what back machine I want to use. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't have the script. Oh yeah. It's gonna go right into it, right from the chest movement. Yeah, go down a weight. Pretty wide grip here. Oh, this feels too light. So that's it. I didn't even do anything. Really building a muscle, I didn't really do nothing. Or working the muscle. That was just me just feeling out the machine. So now going into this set, my brain can register what just happened, and it's gonna feel a lot better now. It's gonna feel smoother. I'm becoming one with this machine, man. In a way, I am becoming one with the machine, because I just did the movement for the first time today. So my body needs to register. It feels like he's doing a movement, focusing, targeting the back. So we need to start sending communication to the back saying, hey, we need to start working this muscle here. So that's basically what I'm doing here. Now with this set, I should be able to feel the weight better and feel my muscles start to contract. Because I did that first set. I got my body primed for this set. We're just gonna go right into it. I got 9 on, whatever 9 is, like 90 pounds maybe, I don't know. All right, let's do 10. That's what I originally was on, but it felt way too heavy for that first set. This wide grip is crazy. I usually like to go shoulder width, not too far out. But with this type of grip, it doesn't feel too bad. We got on 11. Got 11 on here now, which is who knows what fuck amount of weight this is. one up though, 1 pin heavier. I'm gonna drop set this one. I love doing drop sets on lat pull down machines. There we go. Those felt good. Now we are going to do a seated row now. Yeah, let's do seated rows. I'm gonna feel this out, see how this machine feels first. Let's feel it out. All right. So you don't get the further stretch, but that's okay. I'm fine with that for today. More of like just a mid stretch. That go up in more weight. Still too light. All right, let me go up a little bit more weight. Don't be afraid to do this, guys. Until you feel that right is perfect. For your first working set or second working set, just feel them out, man. You gotta feel out 3 reps. Now we're at 12. We started off at, I think, 7 to 6. So we doubled. All right, that's good. All right, 9 reps. Nine reps there. So it's already 8 o'clock back home in Miami, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up shortly here. Try to get two more machines in before I leave for my back. So how many did I do for chest? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So I need to do 2 more machines. You don't have to, but that's how my brain works. If I did 4 for chest, I'm gonna have to do 4 for back. So I'm gonna do 1 more set. All right, last set here. Let's do it. Same rep range. Try to do 15. That was 9. Let's do a quick drop set. That max back pump. That's good. Did 8 there, did 9 before. Let's go into my favorite machine, T-bar row. Let's do that. It's my favorite machine. Now this is one of my favorite machines. I don't even consider this a machine, but what holds the weight on it. I love this, man. T-bar rows are the best. It takes all of your core out, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but man, don't you get a great back pump here. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, that was hard. That was a good set right there. Really feel my back. Telling you, I love this machine. You get such a good back pump. It's crazy. Because all of the weight is literally just pulling you down. And you're taking out your core, so you're just using your whole back, upper back. And you're just squeezing the shit out of your back. So nice pumperoni, dude. Last sets. Hopefully we're in focus this whole time. Because yesterday this camera was not focusing correctly. Yo, that was a good set. One thing I don't like about this is when you're leaning like this, all the pressure's in your stomach and it goes to your head after. But it's great for your back. All right, last machine here. Basically doing the same thing I just did before, like a T-bar row, but now it's a vertical grip, but I'm standing up more, standing upright, or sitting upright. I love machines like this, man. Like, there's one at this other LA Fitness I would go to, similar to this, but it was a kind of wider grip. You just get a great pump here, very similar to the T-bar row. But instead of all that pressure laying down on you from the weight, now you're sitting upright, so you don't feel as much pressure. Such a good movement here. One of my favorites, man, for sure. I know set, and I'm done with the workout. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do the cardio. It's already 8:19 at home by the time I get back. Get back home, it's going to be around 7:40, like the shower. So then I'm going to have to be working by 9. So I'm not going to be able to do my cardio. But I have to go downtown anyways today to take more photos. So if I'm going to do that, then that's my cardio there. Yesterday I walked like, I think around 4 miles. So I think that's a good enough cardio, man. And being on the treadmill, nah, I'd rather do my cardio another way. So not bad. But we're gonna get into this last set here. We got 130, same weight. Didn't change it. I'm gonna go for same thing, 15 reps. I don't think I've done 15 reps on one thing once, but that's what I'm going for. So I can stay consistent with a nice slow movement, the nice slow process of getting a nice pump. If that makes any sense. I don't even know what I just said there. What am I saying, dude? Alright, let's get into this. Alright, let's drop set it. Drop set this motherfucker. Got it at 90 now. So now I'm gonna try to go for 15. See if I can do that. And you still want to get set, guys. You still want to set yourself in position. So when I pull back here, you still want to retract those shoulders back. Get your chest up. Now I'll go into the movement. Feel it first. Oh, someone's calling me. What the hell that is? Alright, there's 15. 15 reps there, man. Woo. Yeah, I think someone's calling me. That's pretty early, so probably the wife. But I guess 8:24 back at home, so. Oh man. That was a good workout, guys. That was a very good workout. Got a great chest and back pump, man. And that's all I was going for today. My goal today was to feel no pain in my shoulder, and that was the case. There was some stress on the shoulder. There was a little tenderness, but it wasn't pain. It was just the feeling of it. And where I did feel that tenderness was in that deep stretch, that deep wide stretch, which is good. I wanted you feel a little. You're just getting a little bit of blood flow in that area and creating a little inflammation, so your body can repair itself correctly. But now if you're doing, let's say, weighted dips, and you have a 45 plate on your belt, and that's a lot of weight for you, well, now you're asking yourself to hurt yourself again. Or if I was going to do incline, myself decided, I'm going to throw on 205 today because today's chest day. Well, probably going to hurt myself. So you just got to be smart with yourself. We're not machines, man. We're humans. And if we want to do this for a long time, which I do, the name of the game is slow and steady, man. 27. I want to do this for 60 more years, like I said. I want to be 87 years old, crawling into the gym, bro, with my cane, pumping iron, dude. That's what it's about. But let's wrap this up. And that is a wrap. Whew. What a workout today, guys. Definitely glad I chose to do what I chose to do. I could have started that incline and said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do my normal routine that I've been doing lately. I'm not that injured. I didn't tweak anything. I'm just gonna go right into it. But I decided not to, man. I decided not to, and that was the right choice because my shoulder does not feel any more tweaked than it was yesterday, and it feels better than it did yesterday when I left the gym. So kudos to myself for that one, because my ego could have just said, you know what? Nah, let's just do our normal routine here, and let's just put some good weight on the bar on the incline and do some nice pause reps. And I'm not injured, but luckily I did not do that, and I followed my gut and went for it and got myself a great pump today, something totally different. Did machines today, but there's nothing wrong with that. I still got into the gym, still had a great workout. So there's no reason to put myself down or think some type of way about, I didn't have a good workout today because I didn't do my routine, my schedule
No, I still did my routine. I still did my schedule. I went to the gym, but today I just did something a little bit different. And then for my back movements, I could have said, fuck it. Let's throw on 2 plates for some pen lay rows, and let's slam some weights around. But that also can affect my shoulder because my shoulder's absorbing all of that force that I'm creating through that movement too. So that could have aggravated that part of my shoulder as well. So glad I decided to do what I did today because I had a great workout. Pump was great. The movements were fun, something novel. And tomorrow I'm gonna have a nice, I'm gonna have a little bit of soreness because something different for my body, So very, very happy for today, man. Very happy with today's workout. Unfortunately, I couldn't do my cardio at the end. Burned a good amount of calories today. I burned around 600 calories today, so that's cool. But if I'm gonna be going downtown again today, I'm gonna be walking a lot. So there's no need for myself to go hard on myself because I didn't do any cardio. Because yesterday I ended up burning like 1,300 calories. It was crazy. Burned a lot of calories yesterday. Oh man, that road's jacked up. Road is jacked up right there. Yeah, I burned over 1,300 calories yesterday. So that was a lot. A lot of walking and a lot of walking upstairs and stuff. Moving around downtown. That video is gonna be a lot of fun. You guys will enjoy that video. That's a cool video to watch for sure. Well, show you guys around downtown Chicago. This is a small part. It's only on Michigan Avenue in that area by the river there. Very, very touristy area. The Magnificent Mile. When I lived downtown, I really wouldn't go down that street often. I would ride my bike down it sometimes, but that's really about it. If I was going to the beach or something, wanted to get there quicker, I would take the street. But yep, today's workout went great. Had a lot of fun recording it. What else? During the workout, definitely drank a lot of water. Had about a half gallon of water during my workout, which is a good goal to set. Try to drink about a quarter of the jug, or at least half the jug when you're working out. Every set you guys do, in between your sets, drink a couple gulps of water every time, and your muscle bellies will just start swelling up because you're giving your body so much fluid. Especially if you have pre-workout before the powder or a drink, man, that's going to dehydrate yourself. So go into your workouts with some water intake. Doesn't have to be extreme, but then during your workout, definitely drink a lot of water. You'll feel a lot different. And then especially if you're in a higher carb diet, oh man, you're gonna really feel it. Your muscle bellies are gonna be swollen. I'm pretty low carb most of the time. I'm high protein, high fat. So I don't eat as much carbs. And the reason I don't eat so many carbs is just because I don't really get full off carbs, and I kind of get more hungry. So I just stay away from the carbs. But the high fats and protein, that keeps me really full. Like I was saying during the workout, I'm still full from last night. You know, I ate my last meal was around 9:30ish. Yeah, that last meal was around 9:30, and that was my yogurt. I had some fiber bread with some sugar-free syrup, with 3 cups of milk, and then my dinner was 4 tacos with ground beef, with ground chicken, and man, I'm still full from last night. So that is a plus, you know, going into the next day not feeling hungry, and that's a big reason probably why I can fast all day, because my morning I'm not hungry and I don't want to eat. So if I have to go out and take photos again today, I'm not going to get hungry till around like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And I don't want to go buy food. Plus, I don't want to go buy food, because of the price. But also, I don't want to go buy food because I can't track it. Like, it's kind of hard to track, man. And most of the food that you can buy, you can't really buy any like really high protein meals at much places. Like you can buy something with chicken and beef and stuff like that, but how much beef and how much chicken is that? It's not that much. And how much fat is there's more of a fat ratio than there is a protein ratio, which is not bad either, but now you're talking more calories, so now you're eating less food because there's a higher fat content, and that fat content's not maybe the healthiest. It's probably cooked in vegetable oil and stuff like that. So I decided just to fast, so when I come home I can see what I'm eating, and then see what I'm eating and be able to track it just in my head. This week for sure. At home I have my scale and everything, but I can just weigh it. But like this week I don't have a scale, so I just been mentally tracking it. Because you don't know what these places put in their food, man. A lot of it's a lot of vegetable oil, and I came to a point now I can feel it. Like if there's vegetable oil in it, I can legit feel my body like start to get inflamed, like while eating it. Like you can feel it. So really pay attention. You can see like I don't know if this is the best to be eating every day, or I don't know if this is the best to eat weekly. Maybe I should stay away from this a little bit. But when I'm bulking, I'll have a couple meals. I'll have like 2-3 meals a day. But when I'm cutting, I try to keep it down to like 1 or 2 meals. That's just my style, That's my style of eating. If you guys like to eat more, have frequently meals throughout the day, then that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're someone that wants to maybe eat more and have bigger portions, then maybe you should cut your meals down and see what works for you. 1 to 3 meals, 1 to 4 meals, 1 to 5, or 1 to 2. All depends, but you guys definitely need to go into it very slowly with trying to go with that OMAD approach with only 1 meal a day. Definitely don't just, today I'm only eating 1 meal today and I'm gonna go for it. Nah, I would slowly get into that for sure. Build up a habit of doing something like that. But all right, guys, that was a wrap for today's video, man. Great workout, good sesh. Had a good time in that gym, man. Got a nice pump It's 7:47 in the morning, 8:47 in Miami, and we got this workout completed. We're gonna head home, shower, get to work, man. Get to work. But all right, fellas, laters, man.